Welcome back to the Mid-Year Mitch YouTube channel. Today's episode, I wanted to give you guys a few updates. So I'm working on the Camaro. I have the roof structure and the wheelhouse pretty much ready to go, but they're not ready for final welding. So I need to change my YouTube upload schedule. I've been doing every week or trying to do every week for a while. And that's just a lot to keep up with some of these big projects in terms of getting everything to fit properly before you weld and, making the video, editing the video, producing it, all that stuff. And then I have a regular job as well, so it's a lot to keep up with, and I try to maintain a little bit of a life, so it's hard to balance all of that. So I'm going to switch to an every other week for now. I have some work travel coming up, so that'll just fit my schedule better. I'm going to try to do every week where I can, but when I get to other projects like some of these vets, I might be able to do every week because I'm more familiar with these types of projects rather than the Camaro being all new. But for some better news, I have teamed up with a legend in the automotive industry. So you've seen him on Power Block TV, Eastwood. You may have seen him on the Vice Grip Garage channel. And then also, you may have seen him in this book. You probably saw him build this truck. Kevin is an absolute legend. And I've had this book for a while. I've read this book plenty of times, and I've watched the build-up on this truck dozens of times. Mainly because he does patina work. I have this 67 Vet, which has mostly original patina on the back, but the doors, the hood, the rear valance, and the front end really don't match. Well, the front end definitely doesn't match because it's brand new. So I need to make them match. So I reached out to Kevin. I said, hey, I have your book. It's a fantastic book. I've watched the video on you building this truck, doing the full patina work, which if you haven't checked that out, look that up on YouTube. I'll definitely link this because this is a really cool build-up of this truck and patina. But I sent him some pictures of the car. I said, this is what I'm looking to do. Is there any way you can help me out? Any help would be greatly appreciated. So Kevin, being the rock star that he is, immediately responded and he said, hey, check out my YouTube channel, Paintucation, and check out my website, Paintucation. He has dozens of videos on there that aren't that expensive. They're only a few bucks, and they're on patina, fiberglass, panel replacement, priming, blocking, how to paint a car, wet sand buff, pretty much anything you need to do to take a car from this and bring it up to this, or to take the Camaro from a blank canvas to a full car. He has plenty of videos on that stuff. So I'd recommend you guys check that out. They're super packed full of information. And I ask you guys, since he's helping me out, check out his YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button for him as well. Show him some love, because he's a fantastic instructor, great teacher. He knows what he's talking about. Some of my videos have some pretty good information in it, but his videos are packed full, and he has a lot more experience than I do in the industry. So I recommend you guys check him out. I don't think you guys are gonna be disappointed. He's helping me out on this project and some of my others. So I really appreciate that, and it's really cool to have him on board. He immediately jumped on board and said, I like what you're doing with cars. We can get involved. I think we can help each other out. And I think that's really awesome. That's what the automotive industry is about. So if you guys are working on projects similar to this, or you guys just want to learn, if you just want to sit there and live vicariously through somebody else building projects, check him out. He's really good to watch, and you can even check out some of the Power Block series to see all the buildups that they did, years ago, whenever I was a kid watching it on Saturday and Sunday mornings. Also, one more piece of information if you're still watching, I have another project car coming down the pipeline that you're not going to want to miss. A few of my friends call me Mopar Mitch because I have a Dodge Challenger for my daily driver. A lot of people call me Mid-Year Mitch for the obvious reasons. Some people just call me Mitch. And this next car continues that trend with an M. So you guys are going to want to stick around for that. And I think you guys will be excited. It's not going to be a curveball, but it's gonna be an improvement over something I already have. So I got a lot of work to do, and I'll catch you guys later. Since I have you guys here, I figure I'll do a quick walk around to show you guys the Camaro. So far, the gaps are lining up pretty well. The quarter needs some more tweaking, but it's lining up pretty well. I have everything clecoed in place. The roof structure is clecoed together. I have some dowel holes. I have clecos all the way in the structure back here. I have clecos holding the wheelhouse in place. So things are starting to fall together. I just need to drill a few more locator holes, blow everything apart, and then just start welding stuff together. So this thing will start to fall together pretty nice. Once I get the structure and wheelhouse in place, then I can really fine tune the quarter, get the trunk gap looking a little better, and just start to refine things. The way I'm gonna do this is just, start at one point and just kind of work all the way around, because there's so many variables here just to get everything to work together properly. But so far it's turning out really nice, and I think it's gonna be a great product whenever it's done. So if you're still watching, I'll give you guys a little bit more information on my 67. I have some goodies laying inside the car that'll give you an idea of what direction I'm going to go. So first of all, if you know old vets, you probably recognize what that white cover is. and then that dash. But I'm also kicking around the possibility of this isn't the right light as that one, but you get the idea of what I'm shooting for here. So I've got a few ideas without telling you what I'm doing. I have a few ideas for this car. I'm starting to gather parts, and these are perfect actually. I found these on eBay. That'll be really nice for the look. So this car is down the road, but I've been gathering parts and preparing a pretty sweet build.